If you're a heating air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, what should you be looking for in a mentor or a coach that'll make you better, and why does it matter? This is a super important question. I'm Scott Silvenbell. I'm coming to you live from Sacramento, California on a perfect day to talk about sales and business and a perfect day to talk about you for HVAC Technician Sales Secrets. You may be in the market to find a coach or a mentor, or somebody may come across and pitch you on the idea of like, hey, let me coach you, let me train you. And you're like, I've never had this before. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to look at. So I'm going to give you a whole series of videos of what you could and should look for. And I'm going to put this at the top of the list. Like, you're going to be exchanging money or time or goods and services to get this coaching or training. So the person you're working with should, and I'm giving you the should word, want the very best for you. The outcome that should happen for them is you become good at what you do. No shenanigans, no lying, no cheating, no stealing, that you put in the work. And at the end of the day, you're a better salesperson, you're a better entrepreneur for it, so that you can go out to the marketplace and say, I did good. Like, one of my favorite testimonials came from a guy that I helped at the beginning of COVID, and it said something along the lines of this. Hey, Scott, I was about to shut down my company before you came and trained my guys. After you came and trained, I hired a bunch of new salespeople. Like, to me, that's super exciting. Now, paycheck is cool. Getting to look at some zeros in a bank account, that's fantastic. But the best feeling I've ever had comes from when somebody comes to me and says, hey, Scott, last year I made 80 grand. This year I made 120. Hey, Scott, last year I made 150 grand. This year I made 200, without having to lie, cheat, or steal, and still maintain my integrity. I'm like, that's super important to me. Those are things that I love hearing. Those are things that I think are the best thing for salespeople, and the best thing for entrepreneurs is for them to go out in the world, put in the work, put in the effort, and be the person they're supposed to be to get the outcome, right? That's what I celebrate. So this right here is why you can join my email publication. I will give you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not YouTube channel. So part of this is your coach, your mentor gives you what you need, but they celebrate with you. They say, hey, fantastic. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put these mile markers in place. When you get here, we're going to high five each other. When we get here, we're going to do dinner. When we get here, we'll meet up in Vegas. Whatever way you do it, right? My way may not be your way. And the reason I bring all this up is, like, a good coach, a good mentor is going to be there for you. And that's what you want, right? Some of the best feelings in the world are when my dad was alive, he'd be like, good job, Scott. My mom's alive. She'll tell me, good job, Scott. Some of the best feelings in the world are when my friends will be like, that was awesome. That was amazing. Good job, Scott. I've got coaches and mentors too, right? I've got coaches and mentors like Jay Abraham and Roland Frazier and, a couple of other people that I work with. And when I hear them go, good job, high five, like, oh my goodness, like Dr. Caslow, like right here, that's where it gets me in the feels. And my hope for you is, if you're looking for a coach or a mentor, that those are the things you want. Money, yes, right? Money is one thing, but if we can move this thing up front and say, hey, look, what is the outcome that you want besides money? We'll push that aside right here for a minute. And if you say, hey, Scott, what I really want to achieve is that feeling of somebody saying, hey, good job. Super important, and especially when you tie it to doing the right thing for your client, when you tie it to do the right thing for your buyer, and that way you can sleep at night. That way you're not like, oh, you know what? I hope I don't see that person in the grocery store. I hope I don't see that person at a live event. Super importante for me, and I truly hope that it's super important for you. You got one of three things to do from here, just one of three. Find the subscribe button. Click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, share this video with a friend or tag them. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.